Well, sorry about that.
No! Watch out!
God damn it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. Ow. Shit. Fuck. Lasciamo tečka to double tap.
I did it. I got him.
You can take care of yourself. See?
No, not all the time.
Yeah, you can. Don't worry. Hey. My turn, honey. And if I do, it won't be good.
No, you can't. You can't do that.
Trust me, Clem. I don't want to. I'm trying. I'm trying.
My parents. It's so horrible.
I can't imagine, sweet pea.
And now, you? Please. Please don't be one of them. Please don't become a walker.
There's only one thing you can do. You know that.
I don't know if I can.
You can leave me. It's okay.
You'll be just like them.
It's okay. It won't be me.
Please.
Clem, it's time to go. You gotta get out of here.
You can come with me.
No, honey. I can't. It's okay.
Please.
You have to go. Now.
Maybe I shouldn't let you turn.
I don't want you to have to do that. Save the bullet. I'm not going anywhere. You have to always think about what you might need later. Megan, first days we met. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
When I went out to rescue that boy Glenn, I met a girl. She'd been bitten too. All she wanted was to not come back as a walker. I couldn't bring myself to give her the gun. I didn't want to see death then, and I know we've seen so much of it, but you shouldn't have to see it now.
I'll go. I'll leave you. I'll go as fast as I can.
And as safe as you can. Always be safe. Try to find a group of good people. Look for someone like Katja with them. You know what I mean?
Someone nice.
Yes. That's how you know. If you don't see anyone like that, run. And Clem. Stay away from the cities.
Definitely.
They're just not worth the risk. And also,
Come on, Lee, don't die yet.
What?
Don't turn into a zombie yet.
no, don't worry. All right. Don't be afraid.
Leave, Clem.
Don't go.
Son of a bitch. God damn. Well, the ending is still. Fuck. Wow. I already said a lot. Well, probably not a lot, but I said stuff. I don't know what to say more about from when the first time I ended it, which you can see in my first Let's Play. Let's see, desperation mode. Release arms, so 10% into it. Lost temper. 70% lost temper with Kenny. Disarm, give up weapons. 41% take kept the weapons. 56% didn't kill the stranger. Yeah, I didn't kill the other. Clementine killed the stranger. Well, that's one choice I accidentally repeated, but then again, stranger died this time. Stop leave for turning, 37%. Told I need to leave. Leave. Okay, continue. Talking about your past. You fought for denial. He was lost her trying to save Krista. You asked him to kill his son. What about that? Blah blah. Yeah. Well, I already talk about stuff. Well, I am disappointed that choices don't really matter in this game. I mean, come on, you had a simple gameplay style. You didn't have a lot of stuff to work on. You had very simple to code. You had the opportunity to have something simple. You had the budget, and just make it look, to make choices matter. BioWare, I don't even buy BioWare's excuse that they couldn't make choices matter. In fact, you had much simpler game to make than BioWare. BioWare can barely make that excuse. Like it's pretty much too much for them. I still don't buy it. But you had less excuse than BioWare to make choices not really matter. Fuck. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 destroys both BioWare and this. Okay, I didn't remember about Predator games. Treyarch managed to do much better job, and that's not even game that you expect to have a choice, let alone to have like endings. The choices don't matter, right? You have the ending that happened by your choices. Just how did Treyarch manage to pull that off with just a shooter? It's a shooter, you don't expect stuff like that from a Call of Duty game. You'd expect that from BioWare's games and from this game. And yet, really, why didn't choices really matter? Just trivial stuff. It just shocks me how Treyarch done that first try, did that ever, and managed to succeed it from a first try, and then they don't even make RPGs. They don't make. How they get it, but BioWare, the giant RPG developer, doesn't know how to do it, and these guys also didn't manage. But they actually Heavy Rain. I didn't play that game because I don't have PlayStation. That game I watched the YouTube on Let's Plays, and they managed to pull it off for your choices to matter. And that's much more complicated game to make. So they don't have an absolute excuse for making, lack of choices to matter. So I had to rant about that because I'm really tired of the games having. Also, Indigo Prophecy. That game choices mattered. I think I only played like once. I didn't manage to get a second playthrough, but still, choices can make it to matter and still can make a profit of the game. I mean, Heavy Rain, that succeeded. And that was really expensive, seriously hard, because I use like I'm now talking about through casting, but that's probably Christina need. Yeah. So yeah, about my rant, and yeah, how is it this I don't, there's no excuse. Like, I've seen Heavy Rain. You can make choices to matter. You can. I mean, sure, Heavy Rain has some writing problems, but it's alright. From what I've seen from Let's Play, a great interactive movie. Okay, it's not fair. Let's face it. Neither of these games are really games. They're interactive movies that are pretty much coded like games. But then, I mean, that look like games. But then again, Wreck-It Ralph is pretty much a movie, not a game, and not even interactive. Okay, you can say that. Pretty much nostalgia, but still. But I don't say that this is a bad game, but this is a really good game, great game to play. Like, I mean, I still highly recommend this. Maybe in the sequel they're going to make choices matter. Like, they have they have the budget, and they make it like pretty simple, like, movement animations, all that. And the graphics are nothing, technically amazing, but due to the aesthetics, it's doesn't need it. Aesthetics are pretty much important part. So they don't have to make sure with making graphics look better as possible. But Heavy Rain looks very good graphically. It's really excellent in graphics, and yet that game managed to pull out everything well. And it's, making choices matter, making, just, it's much more, here and looks like, real, animation, real, realistic animations. This is pretty much, I don't know, 2006-ish animations, 5-ish. Not bad, just outdated animations. And so, and yet, okay, I don't get it. They had really simple thing in their hands, and they still didn't manage to make choices matter. Just I say only it's in writing, like, and they need like they're lazy. Like I don't want to call it lazy because they weren't lazy with this game. It was well polished game. They in writing and all, just they failed in choices that to and consequences to matter. I'm sure you have the very extra consequences. It makes you feel well. Just your choices don't really make different consequences and different everything. Just always going to end up the same, just slightly different. Like Kenny, he will die either way. Yeah, Ben will die either way, just later, little different, but they will still die. So only way I can see this, they correct this if Clementine's character is, highly affected in a sequel that I hope they're going to make, and I hope they're going to correct that with lack of choices mattering. So I hope that they'll do it. They can do it. There's no excuse except they'll rush the thing, and that's not even an excuse. That's a error. You shouldn't rush the games. And even then, Treyarch with just 2 years managed to pull out, choices to matter in 2 years. Like, and even then, I think games should have at least 3 games years development. Not, depending on the game. If it's a cheaper, not massive multiplayer game, it's high budget game, it should have 3 years of development, not too small. Less is going to be too buggy. It's going to look rushed. A lot of content will be missing. Too much will not be very good idea because then game will be outdated. Like Dragon Age Origins, a lot of people love that game, but I really don't. It's pretty much dull. It's pretty much behind its time. It takes like 5-6 years of development. And even Mass Effect 1, that took a really long time to create a game. It's pretty much a buggy mess. A lot of content, some of the content is missing. It's, in fact, you can see like huge script of like Mass Effect 2 and 3. Put that missing script from Mass Effect 1, and that's it. That's how much stuff is missing from the Mass Effect. How much is left out. In fact, many of the lost plot elements in Mass Effect 1 was put in Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 because they had no idea what to do with Mass Effect. That's pretty much more with lack of planning what to do with Mass Effect, because it's pretty much from the start BioWare never had idea what to do with Mass Effect, and it's pretty much very showing in Mass Effect 3. They had no plan to do. With this game they obviously did had plan. It's now it's released like one game instead of 5 different episodes. Well, still 5 episodes, but now combined in one disc. But probably not one disc, probably 2. So it needs at least 3 years, like around 3 years development time, games, I believe. But now I'm just not pretty much this out of it Walking Dead now. Just ranting about something different. Like, so yeah, sorry guys, I just tend to do that. I need to talk about something. Just 2012 sucked with most of the games. There are only a few like Black Ops 2, this game, The Walking Dead, Which game too? There were some good games too. I'm just not sure. XCOM Element, that was pretty good. 2012 really sucked with the games. 2013 didn't really even start well because THQ, that was that studio now. So what the hell will happen with those franchises they'll do? Like, I know with Company of Heroes 2, that one's going to Sega, so that's blows. Shit. Yeah, I don't know who got the Warhammer 40k series. Now, what game am I going to let's play next? I have like, but how's it called? I forgot I had the game. Let me check. Binary Domain, I have that game. I'm thinking to let's play. I still haven't started the game at all. There is a Farsighted the Lights game that's pretty much looks more like a game like trial and error to beat the game. I mean, I still haven't played. I just seen the on the YouTube. So yeah, I'm going to let's play those two games next, and after that I'll see. Like, I was pretty much in a talk with someone like Space Marine. I still haven't played that game. I can't believe I didn't still play a game. So probably even that game I'm going to let's play. Maybe, no promises. Yeah, I should really stop now. So this is 2. See you next time.